And with the sound of the game underway, Palm Harbor versus the Steinbrenner Warriors, Jared Johnston Sports Broadcasting Radio broadcast with the call here tonight. Clearwater Ice Arena, Jared Johnston. As always, tomorrow, this is one of two games here this week, actually. Somewhat of a jamboree for the LHSHL with a Thanksgiving break in mind. Palm Harbor at home against Steinbrenner in a game that could be outmatched but could not be. Palm Harbor has held strong in their LeCalvier division, and they've played very well throughout this season so far. They're headlined by scorers like Logan Cavalcanti, as well as Thomas Zamba, who leads them through LHSHL play through the regular season. It's a team that's looking to bounce back and play really well against a Steinbrenner squad that is just loaded. On the front end, the back end, they have Colin Anna here tonight. 15-minute periods for every team, for every game. 3 periods in the LHSHL. And to start soon. And with the sound of the whistle, play about to start. Colin Anna to center the draw against Zamba. Gavin William, the starter for Steinbrenner. They have 3 goalies that can play, and William with the call here tonight. With that draw, went out to the right side center and taken by Labutis. Now Max Weinstock looking to dump in here. Stevenson a dump back and taken by Palm Harbor, looking to hit Zamba on the feed. At the far blue line, could not do so. Colin Anna regained possession for Steinbrenner in their own defensive zone. Coming out of it, looking to make a touch pass on through center. Here's Barrios for Palm Harbor, looking to chip back out, and they're back in the neutral zone. It's Steinbrenner with the relentless onslaught of forechecking here, still on it so far with the 1-2-2. Max Weinstock pursuing the puck here. Stevenson turns on Anna, going back the other way, and played in front on his forehand, shoots and deflects wide, and Zamba take for Palm Harbor, but they're still heading in their own defensive zone. Anna turning on Zamba low. Strong on it is Tyler Williamson Saw hits Stevenson, still racing for it here, and both teams will get a change as it's dumped back into the offensive zone. Through center, it's Steinbrenner looking to hit and get a pass connection there. What an icing is called. He'll the intended target for it, but it was not successful. Face-off draw, dumped back in by Biscan, and Steinbrenner to reset all the way around 200 feet. And they'll keep going with it here. Cross-ice pass looked to be touched on for Hill. He'll race back into the offensive zone for it. Backhand dump to the other side looking for support. D'Agostino for Palm Harbor couldn't control the pass. Trying to huddle there on the blue line. And here's Ryan LaGreca trying to control Agostino to chip back to his defense. Try to get a controlled breakout here. Missed the stick of Cavalcanti. Now a pass on, shooting a big save from Jensen, dump back out to the neutral zone. Afan Bonavita looking to make a pass on. Offside is called on Evan Schusterman. First Steinbrenner, they'll take it back out to center. Here's Barrios with the draw. Won by Colin Hanna to himself. Now it's coasting towards the left side circle. Back. Ooh. Passes on to Zamba. Then Barrios still battled for in the neutral zone here as Colin Hanna touches it on. Looking to get past Jaeger Lush. He usually tends the net for Palm Harbor, not tonight. Here's Stevenson carrying right side circle. At the hashes, looking to turn around and get it to his point man, Lush. But now it's battled for the bottom corner of the offensive zone. It's going to be the passing on to Colin Hanna. They'll call another offside. That whistle will bring the draw outside. Hopkins and Sa. On defense for Palm Harbor, but the draw won by Cavalcanti and then taken by Gavin Davis for Steinbrenner. They're through with it now. Jackson Barden. Right side circle shot on. Hits Sa, not in a good place. He'll keep skating with it though as LaGreca takes it up for Palm Harbor. With the icing call, this goes all the way back. And Davis looked to control. Forced Steinbrenner, but the draw won by Cavalcanti and dumped back in by Bonavita. For Barden to rim out in front, Cavalcanti to take control. D'Agostino could not do so. Billy Sorsby trying to make a saucer pass there. LaGreca controls, now makes a pass through center to be taken by Sorsby. And move the other way. Deflected on, pass to Agostino. Gavin Williams strong with the save there. Keep on battling for his Palm Harbor in the offensive zone. Some good zone time for them. And now this pass rimmed out for Steinbrenner. Max Weinstock on the backhand, dumping back in to get his own dump. Right side corner successfully. Makes that pass backhand play through. And a one-time shot from Anna was deflected wide. Buenavida, nice pass to Anna, and save was deflected. It's bailed out there by Tyler Williamson saw, and now Weinstock with a shot on missed wide. Buenavida looks to get it past, but he's chasing Ryan LaGreca. Now LaGreca on a 2-on-1 gets a shot, blocker wide from Gavin Williams. Thomas Amber looks to get the puck from Sorsby, who will take it out of zone end here. Nice play on by Hills. Roseanne hit by Biscan. Now he'll try to hit Colin Hanna, spinning off 1 and 2. Now making a pass in front, deflecting and sitting on it was Jensen. .10:09 left in this first period. Still nothing on the scoreboard. This time on the draw is Taccio. Thomas Amber to control. Still battle for in the neutral zone. And taken. Looked to be controlled by Palm Harbor and dumped back in. It'll be the second line to chase for them. Here's Zamba controlling, turning off. Still behind the net of William, looking to make a play here. Deflects off his stick out in front, and Steinbrenner go the other way. Looked to ankle through was Caccio, but he could not do so successfully. The puck rimmed back all the way in the Steinbrenner end to make a pass out wide here. It's Fleer looking to make a play through and could not do so. Deflected on by Davis. Still puck in his skates, couldn't control there. Schusterman to dump back inside. Left side of the offensive zone. Hoffman with a dangle there. All the way past, and now Schusterman pass on, deflects up off the mask of Jensen, and now Steinbrenner still with this offensive zone time here. Schusterman makes a pass left side circle, shot pass on, Davis just misses there. Here's Holman still on it. This line's been on for quite some time, getting pretty comfortable with the puck here. Here's Cascio for a shot pass, sauces it down into the corner. Gavin Davis with the pass there. Tries to dangle through Parsons, strong on that Thomas Zamba. Now Calvacanti looking to make a play past Schusterman. Schusterman strong on his skates, gets it back the other way. This dump goes all the way through, and taking it is Hopkins. Hopkins turning now. Labutis strong on the play. Matt Weinstock looking to control, and Fleer to take it back. Left side circle on his off wing, deflects it to Labutis. Shot pass on. Weinstock, strong save from Jensen. Mygar and Sorsby for Steinbrenner, the defensive pairing here. They face their second line. Calvacanti losing the draw. Weinstock still on it here. Left pad save from Jensen. Still strong on the post here as the puck rims around to Labutis, then to Weinstock, shifting the other way. There's Hopkins controlling, then Weinstock making a pass through. And then Hopkins to dump all the way back through here. Just missed the reach of D'Agostino. And Palm Harbor back checking the other way. But Palm Harbor still strong on their forecheck, looking to get through here. Relentless on it, but Steinbrenner prevails with this puck here. Sorsby with the play out. He finds Labutis looking for Weinstock, stopped by Calvacanti, only to see it come back to Weinstock in the right side of the offensive zone. Shot on, missed blocker side, and deflects out of play. With the deflection off the stick of a Steinbrenner player, this puck comes outside. To an offside dot to be won. Flipped out by Hopkins, and Steinbrenner goes back the other way. It's Saw to chase all the way back. Rimming it around. It's met by Fleer, but offsides, and Saw to control for Palm Harbor to make a pass out to Hopkins, right side of the defensive zone. Deflects on. And just Santiago Barrios. Barrios on the left side, looking to gain speed. Stops up here. He's met by Barden. Davis with Susser pass on to Barden. Couldn't control, and Hopkins play back the other way. It's been back and forth throughout the first 8 minutes of this game and counting. Steinbrenner controlling in their defensive zone behind the net of Gavin William. Logan Barden with a touch pass on, or Jackson Barden I should say. Logan's the backup tonight. In goal. Here's Stevenson now rimming this one past left side circle, looking to go on his forehand shot. Defensive screen, but deflects out wide. It's a strong pass here to Mygar. Now he has head up through the center, and strong defensive effort from Hopkins there. Schusterman stripped by Calvacanti, who makes a shot on it. And glove save from William. Face-off draw one and taken by D'Agostino for Palm Harbor, rimming it back in. Deep defensive zone press by Palm Harbor. Now Mygar racing Biscamp. Biscamp will get to it as it goes on net, but he'll take it away from Jensen. Turn out the other way to look for LaGreca. And now Steinbrenner comes back the other way. They're in the offensive zone, making passes through, looking for Fleer. And now a defensive dump taken by LaGreca now. He could be 2-on-1 here. Racing for the puck, makes a touch pass through. Schusterman makes a shot on and a glove save from William. This draw as Barrios concede this to Colin Anna, who wins his own draw yet again, making a dump on, getting it back from Labutis, getting hit by Parsons, and now pass from Barrios, looking for Zamba, dump back the other way. With the icing call, Barrios versus Anna for the draw yet again. Steinbrenner to control. Remy Biscant to take back. Deflected by Anna, making a pass on. Taking it himself, he could go through here. Looking for a shot pass on was Roseanne, but he could not control it there. The strong end escapes a shot on from the point. Blocked by Biscant with no stick there. Barnett looking to touch on. Jaeger Lush controls and makes a pass back to Parsons, who plays it out to Barrios, who looked for a dump and change there. Mygaard to Colin Anna decisively makes moves past 3 now as left side stripped. Stepping on the stick of Palm Harbor's D'Agostino. No call from the referees there. They'll keep it going here. Bonavita on his backhand, right side circle, rim behind the net. Weinstock looking to make a pass. He's bodied off the puck there. And now Jaeger Lush the other way, making a play to Bennett. Looking to dump in the offensive zone. He gets railed by Colin Anna. This play made through by Anna. He decks Jaeger Lush there. D'Agostino making a play to LaGreca. Palm Harbor looking to break out. Right now, controlled chaos for both sides here. Lush back with Taylor on defense. Now taken by Fear, looking to make a pass to Labutis, turning the other way. Nice dangle still on it, and covered by Jensen with 2:45 left in the period. Draw one by Labutis. So Schusterman looking for a shot on. Deflected out by Hopkins. And kept in by Steinbrenner. Fleer falling. Hopkins dumping out. Kept in by Labutis though, and Barrios to control at center. Attempted pass rimmed out and dumped back in for Palm Harbor to chase. Tyler Williamson saw. Makes a pass out, Fleer on the body backhand, looked to get through 2, couldn't get past Hopkins from there, and Schusterman pinch on defense there. Fleer using his body on his backhand, one hand now, and the net comes off. Draw one by Cavalcanti, taken by Hopkins, making a cross-ice pass, looking for Cavalcanti. But it's Mygar to make a pass on. And Gavin Davis now with speed here. Looks to go past Sock, couldn't do so, turning the other way. Palm Harbor D'Agostino couldn't clear, held at the blue line by Mygar. Taken by Davis, pass on to Hill. Looking to make a play here, Bonavita play back to Hill for a cross-ice pass missed by Davis, and D'Agostino looking to dump yet again. Kept in and out, now ran LaGreca the other way. He could go on his backhand here, looking to control. Again, William to cover. A draw on with exactly 1 minute left in the period. Steinbrenner looking to make a pass on, and a glove save there from Lush dump back, and Caccio now to Holman. They're rimming this play around here. Caccio looked to turn back the other way and hit Holman, taken by Barrios. Now they have 38 seconds to go. Thomas Zamba on his forehand, off wing side, cutting to the middle, shoots and scores! The ice broken here by Thomas Zamba for Palm Harbor. Cutting to the middle, they couldn't tell if he got the shot option or pass. Deadly release there. It's 1-0 with 31 seconds left in the clock. Palm Harbor, the unlikely early leader in this game. With that, Palm Harbor looking to close out the period with strong defense here. No forecheck with D'Agostino, Cavalcanti, and LaGreca. Pass through the middle here for Weinstock. He has Anna on the off-wing drop pass here, turning onto his forehand, walled off by Cavalcanti. Now double team LaGreca to look to dump out, and does so at center. With 8 seconds left, Colorado to take it all himself here. Left side shot gloved by Jensen. Aggressive draw here, Jagger Roseanne looking to make a play. Colin Anna with a quick shot on. It's up the side of the net and Horn to end the first period. Eventful of sorts. Thomas Zamba with the only goal. We'll be back to the second period soon. drop to signal the start of the second. Hopkins to dump out for Palm Harbor to center. 14:52 and counting left on the clock for this second period. Palm Harbor still with the lead, and now Cullinana racing right side circle, 2-on-1, forehand pass through, misses the reach of Roseanne. Early onslaught of offense here for Steinbrenner. Chase back in their defensive zone, they'll look to break out yet again. Battle for in the center, Weinstock to dump out through the neutral zone all the way back to the defensive zone, untouched for an icing early on in this second period. This draw going all the way back to the Steinbrenner zone. This time with Gavin William in net for this. He conceded the only goal in this game. Thomas Zamba, leading goal scorer for Palm Harbor, sealing the deal with that first conversion, getting that through. The only goal on the board. Now with that, Steinbrenner looking to battle and get this game back to 1. They have their second line out with Fleer, Labutis, looking to control here, but D'Agostino goes back the other way, just missing the reach of LaGreca after he's decked there by Straight. Steinbrenner look for Straight at center. This puck deflected wide by William after a shot from the neutral zone by Hopkins at the red line. Play taken by Fleer going back the other way. Nice touch pass on for Hopkins to look to control for Palm Harbor, dumped all the way back in. Some will get a change, but saw the first to it here. Control for Palm Harbor. This puck deflected back through, stripped off Labutis, and Bonavita to chase all the way back for Steinbrenner. Backhand pass through. Mygar to Fleer. Backhand pass looking all the way to Straight, who couldn't control there. Saw Straight battle in the left side corner of the board's defensive zone. Just misses Jensen, but Hopkins to dump all the way out for Palm Harbor yet again. Up and back for them. The period of the long change, a little bit more complicated in this one. A shot on deflected away by Gavin William. And Parsons still looking for it. On the point, misses the reach of him. Now here's Fleer with it. He gets past one, he's on his forehand, looks to make a pass through, deflects on the skate of Parsons and wide. There's Stevenson, cuts through the middle here, look to make a pass on Davis, and now taking it the freshman for Steinbrenner, losing the puck, but it gets back to their defense to look to control. Dump easily back right where it started. Stevenson looking to get that one there, but Gavin Davis through the right side center of the neutral zone, looking to make a play on, deflecting it into the defensive zone for Palm Harbor, looking to break out here, but Hill to make a backhand pass on, just missing the reach, and now from the point, it's Mygar. Hit on, and shooting and scoring is Hill for Steinbrenner. This game all at 1 with an assist from Logan Barden at 11:49 in this period. First one beat Jensen in this game. It's been an eventful so far. Just knew they had to score at some time. Steinbrenner was relentless with pressure early on in this second and in the first throughout. And now tied at 1. They'll look to break out here. Looking for a shot, high rising over the head of Jensen was Fairmont, looking to make a pass on. Gets the backhand there. And Sorsby looking to control. Playing forward now. Here's LaGreca on his forehand with a shot on, deflected and poked wide by William. Now Sorsby comes the other way. He'll make a touch pass back onto the stick of Sorsby. On his backhand now, cutting inside. He's looking to go in front. Just missed the reach of Johnston. This puck dumped back in. but Hopkins first to it for Palm Harbor, but it's stripped away by Caccio, looking to make a shot deflected off the skate of Calvacanti. So it'll be back to Caccio, deflected, and now he can break the other way, looking to get past Mygar and touch back on. Mygar has a streaking Caccio now on it. He's all by himself against Jäger Lesch. He can look to control here. High rising shot yet again from him. Over and just above the shoulder of Jensen. The deflection gets to number 4, Holman for Steinbrenner. Looking to make a play on. Shot missed by Caccio yet again. He's had 3 great chances on this offensive possession alone. Now Caccio with it, roofs it and scores. The second to put Steinbrenner up in this one, and 10:18 left in it. With a lot of pressure, they get it. And Palm Harbor, not much of it. Now it's 2-1 to Steinbrenner in this game. This puck deflected back and taken by Roseanne and dumped for Weinstock, who makes a pass to Colin Anna. Elusiveness there, getting past Saw. Weinstock going back the other way, making a pass behind the own net. The cycle in Gretzky's office, successful for Steinbrenner, with Anna cutting to the slot, deflected wide, and Weinstock to regain possession for Steinbrenner. Roseanne tripped on the play. He thought so. Weinstock to make the pass and still keep control for it. Could skate with it, looking to make a backhand pass on. He hits his point here, Mygar, making a pass. And now deflects his shot on. Penalty on the play, and Saw for a cross check here. Early and close to the 10-minute mark. The first power play of this game. Steinbrenner will see it. Something Palm Harbor doesn't need. Down by 1 in this game. Captain for Palm Harbor, Thomas Zampa, loses the face-up draw here, but Steinbrenner to set up Colin Ann on the left circle, making a pass all the way across. Weinstock couldn't control there. Backhand play on for Roseanne. Behind the net of Jensen, and makes a play out to Fleer. Shot on, deflects wide. Weinstock to get control. Perimeter passing plays from Steinbrenner here so far. But now Colin Anna puts on speed here, cutting all the way out. Left side circle, backdoor pass, just missed the reach of Weinstock. Looking to hit Anna yet again. Hopkins on his backhand, looking to dump out. It'll be saved by Roseanne. Right side back pass for Colin Anna. Shot on, deflected up and away by Jensen. Out of play. Draw one by Steinbrenner yet again. Caccio looks to get a one-time shot to Holman, saved left pad from Jensen. Gives Caccio a backdoor pass from Fleer, just missing there. The puck rimmed all the way around. Steinbrenner to reset here. Fleer on the right wing, looking to go past Hopkins one-on-one. He'll wait for reinforcements on the power play here with 40 seconds left. Holman has a backdoor pass deflected by Viscan, and now Caccio to control in the corner of the offensive zone. Pass on, Holman looking to go backdoor, couldn't get there, and now in the neutral zone, controlling Steinbrenner to Caccio, skating with it all the way around to the right side now, and now a shot is easily taken by Jensen. That puck deflected out of play right off the draw. Go back in for another face-off draw. 1 second taken off the clock. 14 left on the power play here. Stevenson on the draw with Caccio and couldn't prevail there. Steinbrenner still making a play on. Deflects on to the reach of Jensen to hold. Davis wins the draw for Steinbrenner. Falling there, Stevenson to control, and Barden just missing the reach there. Pressure there by Hill, still keeping it in there. And now Davis on his forehand, battled there by Hopkins, and now Biscan to make a play out as the clock winds down on the power play, and 5-on-5 even strength play for Palm Harbor yields their first line out here with an opportunity. Thomas Zamba in the offensive zone, rimming it around for Barrios, couldn't control with him. And Barden deflecting this shot all the way up, but still to the left side corner of their defensive zone, looking to break out. Dump from Hill, gets a change there, and saw to play all the way around right side hash marks here. Stevenson to possess and make a play to Zamba, now deflected into the corner. Makes a play on Mygar, looking to make a pass in front. Barrios couldn't control, but Colin Hanna comes through all the way to defensive zone. Pass couldn't be controlled by Roseanne on his line there. Roseanne uses speed to battle for it, makes a play to Weinstock, now deflected to Anna. Behind the net play from all three. Control for Steinbrenner. Colin Anna finds a pass there, taken by Parsons. Anna back the other way. Skating behind the net here, looking for a pass out to the point. Now gets a shot back to Anna. Right side circle, off wing, cutting in the slot here. Makes a shot. Desperate kick save from Jensen. Great zone time here for Steinbrenner. Now Colin Anna with a pass out in front. Takes it. Goes behind the net. Just misses to the stick of Roseanne. Roseanne deflects behind the net again. Weinstock, Colin Anna always waiting for that play. They're rotating around on the cycle. Weinstock looks to control here, gets checked there. Barrios just hit off the boards and make a play, icing the call. 6:12 left on the clock in this second period. The shot played on, one by Cavalcanti, taken for LaGreca the other way. Here's Mygar making the play on his backhand, now loses the reach of it. LaGreca tripping right on the ice there. No call is Saw to control for Palm Harbor. Whiffs on the pass, gets it back low. And now back in the neutral zone yet again. Left side control force, Justin Straight, who gets past one. Not Hopkins though, strong on his stick there. Cavalcanti with the stick, left straight, still strong there. A power forward move to the front of the net, misses wide. Now it's time to cut in and shoot. Blocker save and held by Jensen. The shot played on for Palm Harbor. Now Hopkins in the corner battling with this one here. Moving the puck on Bennett. The shot rimmed around by Bonavita to be controlled by Holman, making a pass back here. Looking for Caccio, off wing, left side circle, but they only deflect. Holman makes a drop pass there. They're still in the offensive zone, left side circle now at the point, and making it play to Holman. Now at the right circle, cutting in the defense here. Bonavita looking to get a pass. Cacho with the shot, back door, looking for it. Big save there from Jensen. Still battle for it in the front of the net and scavenging for it. And still battling our Palm Harbor's players coming through the other way. It's Bennett to Zamba making a backhand pass on. He could get past Bonavita here. Using his speed, he's tripped up there on the play and they'll get a call. Delayed penalty here. Barrios still battling to get the extra man here. The whistle blown. Jensen right at the red line to turn around. And at 4:24, Palm Harbor, the other side, will see their first power play of this game. This puck rimmed on by Steinbrenner. Blocker save from William there, but it's back out to Parsons. Relayed on for Barrios and couldn't control as this is rimmed out by Steinbrenner. Only to center, but they'll see Jackson Barnon making a play on. Forehand zone play, right circle. Controlling here all by himself to kill some time. Jeremy Biscayne with a pass on to Stevenson. Backhand forehand move to cut right side outside. Turning at the hashes, only to be taken down and passed up to Barton, who will take his time with this one here, rimming this play out to the net to Sorsby. Deflected on though, backhand shot, and all the way back for a change, but this man makes a play on for Parsons. It's Palm Harbor looking to break out their power play here. They still have their first unit out, and now taken here. Stevenson, he has Zamba in front of the net, looks for a deflected shot, just missed wide. Now here's Steinbrenner shorthanded coming the other way. Just a minute left on the clock with Colin Anna. Left side circle. Snap shot. Just missed left side. And a big hit there from Calvacanti on the play. Blindsided hit. We'll see Palm Harbor with D'Agostino come the other way. Makes a move through. Schusterman controlling here. Now diving play from D'Agostino. Looking to get it on net. Now battled for. And a goal for Palm Harbor. It's Parsons with the jam there. Battle play in front of William, I should say. And the scrum led to some defensive play in an offensive situation. Parsons and the defense, all 5 players for Palm Harbor just battling for the puck there. Their only chance they could have gotten on that power play successful. And now this game is tied at 2 late in the second period. Both teams converting a power play goal here. The difference maker so far. And now Bonavita for Steinbrenner to relay up through center, dump in, and Tyler Williams from south to Hopkins, backhand pass on to LaGreca, through still in the neutral zone, dumping in. Steinbrenner controlling behind their own net, making a pass on Bonavita, goes back where it came from to Mygar to make a pass on to the hash marks to play to Labudas, and Patrick Labudas with a saucer pass on to Fleer, couldn't connect there, deflecting behind the net of Jensen. He'll control though, and that's a nice point pass, a shot on, kick save, right pad from Jensen. Fleer walled off by Hopkins, and now both players battling for it here. Conrad rims a shot on LaGreca now for Palm Harbor, making a play out to Agostino, who looked to dump the play in and keep going with it here. He finds the puck, makes a drop pass to no one there, and now Justin straight to go the other way with his line mates. It's Fleo Labudas, straight back door. Fleo shot on, pad safe, just missing the stick of Straight. Straight with a shot, deflects off the side of the net, and now Fleer to control as he's walled off by Hopkins. Yet again, a battle they've had strong in this shift so far. Here's Billy Sorsby now, using his speed here behind the net, the defenseman pitching here. It's Fleer with a backhand pass on, right side circle, the off wing for Sorsby. Calvacanti with strong offensive play here. A battle on the boards, and Fleer emerging with it for Steinbrenner. They're still battling here. Palm Harbor looks to keep this out of their own net with less than a minute left on the clock as this rims around here towards the left side hashes. Mygar looking to make a play on. It's a puck deflecting past Holman. And the Greco getting out of the defensive zone only to the red line to be chipped back in by Mygar. Hopkins sees the puck. Steinbrenner still offsides. They'll wait for it, and he'll just dump back with 30 seconds left on the clock. And the icing call here to go back in their own zone, but Palm Harbor to get a change and look to hold going into the third. The draw to be taken by Barrios, but won by Holman, and now Caccio in the slot there. Deflected shot. It's played out by Jaeger Lush, looking to make a play there. Successfully doing so. It's played back to Schusterman. He looked to make a play through center with 15 seconds counting down left on the clock. Now Holman pass off wing. Caccio looking to make a play through behind the net now of Jensen. They only have a short time to make one here. It's Holman with 5 seconds now. Shot in front. Saved by Jensen with the glove there, desperately and holding Palm Harbor. And a sigh of relief there, literally from Jensen, now getting help from his teammates to get up. This game tied at 2, and he's been the reason why. The goal from Caccio and an eventful goal from Parsons late in the second period keeps this game tied at 0, and what can be related to a 0-0. Clean slate here going into the third. It's anyone's game. Both teams have looked solid so far. One netminder has faced a lot more shots than the other. Gavin William has faced less of those. But Jensen's staying strong, the freshman netminder for Palm Harbor, and they'll look to come back in the third here. 15 minutes set on the clock, and it's anyone's game here at Clearwater Ice right now. The team's huddling up here. Heard the Steinbrenner Warriors emerge from that Colorado to start for the draw. Palm Harbor with a longer pep talk here. They have a game plan to get up early and hold it. Palm Harbor matches up Barrios with Colorado here. Now both teams set for the face-off. The draw won by Steinbrenner. And Priest making a play out to center. Taken by Con Anna. Taken all the way around. Behind the net, turning off the play here and to break out Weinstock with him. Con Anna breaking past 3, now using his electrifying speed here, now left side circle. Makes a pass on, just missed the stick of Weinstock there. Palm Harbor looking to get this out of their own zone and do so. And Priest to Schusterman to dump back in. Deep press here from Steinbrenner. It's Weinstock on the forehand. Makes a pass, relaying on for Anna. And they could look point here for Priest. One-time shot, pass out wide back in. And now Palm Harbor, it's Hopkins looking to get it out here. Still battled for behind the net of Jensen. Barrios couldn't control there, but now Palm Harbor does so. They're 3-on-2. Hopkins looking for Zamba. The puck deflects over his stick here. Pass on from Schusterman to Weinstock. Weinstock has Rosanna and Anna. He's looking for Anna here. Whiffs on the shot. On one knee, gets back up and just barely keeps this one in the zone as it's dumped back in from Mygar. It's Colin Anna battling for it with Weinstock. They're both behind the net. Gretzky's office, something that Steinbrenner Warriors have been accustomed to for quite some time throughout this season, and evidently so in this game. Here's Williams from Sa making a pass on. Cavalcanti battling here, using his speed to get past Zizek and couldn't control, but the puck goes the other way for Holman. Holman makes a pass. Easy one-time shot there, deflected wide by Jensen. LaGreca with the board battle, hit off the puck, but makes a play here. It's 2-on-1. It's Cavalcanti with Agostino. Cavalcanti with a shot, deflects out in front, and a rebound from William is taken by Steinbrenner, and they're going the other way with it now. With that play on, just missing the reach there of Bonavita. 12:39 left in this third, and an icing call brings it back into the Steinbrenner defensive zone in front of Gavin William. This draw won by Palm Harbor to rim back in the defensive zone. Sorsby, strong on this play, gets past LaGreca, and Steinbrenner to break out here, but he'll take it himself. This one-man option here for Steinbrenner all the way down behind the net, 200 feet behind Jensen, and he's ringing it all the way around the offensive zone here in Palm Harbor, looking to break out, taken by Sorsby, but they'll go the other way. Mygar falling, Cavalcanti getting past. It's Fleer, the only one back, gets a shot on, big save there from Gavin William. D'Agostino battles for it. Cavalcanti double teaming Labutis there and straight to dump back the other way. D'Agostino with a nice chip pass on. He makes it through to himself. Gets past 1 and 2. Pushed off the puck there by Mygar though. And they'll hold here in the defensive zone. Left corner to Gavin William. And deflect out to look to reset here. It's Palm Harbor getting possession from Parsons to a dump off the boards. No ice here. And Stevenson to chase for Palm Harbor. Right side zone. Hit by Mygar. Didn't see it coming was Talon Zamba. Palm Harbor goes the other way. This time back checking without the puck as Barden dumps the other way. Here's Hopkins making a nice play onto Zamba. He's on his off wing. He's pushing this one in front here. He's going through. Looking to make a play past Sorsby. Sorsby strong on it. They'll let him skate around though. The one-time shot for Hopkins blocked by Hill. Look to make a play on and controlled by Zamba now. Zamba with a backhand play rimmed in for Stevenson behind the net of William. Looking to go back to Zamba. Sorsby strong on it though. To play out to Barden. Barden Sorsby double team. And now William makes a save there, just hitting off the cuff of his glove there, looking to hold. It's Steinbrenner still battling for this in their defensive zone. It's Barrios sitting on it, but not for long though, as Stevenson gets it from the right side circle. Hash marks there, Sorsby making a hit, and Zamba to make a play. Telegraph there though, and Priest gets the body laid on there. Now here's Barrios making a pass on. This deflects up into the netting and out of play. It's exactly 10 minutes left on the clock. 10 minutes for something to happen here. Both teams get changes in the face-off yet again in front of Gavin William. Face-up draw won by Palm Harbor, chipping back in. And now pass from Zizek all the way down, and now Colin Anna on the play here. He cuts out wide, trying to get past there He has a forehand shot, looking to roof it, just misses up and out of play. This should be outside. This pass laid on by Cavalcanti. And now Anna regaining possession from the strip of the puck there, skating all the way behind the net of Jensen and making some magic happen with his line. They're still behind the net yet again. Weinstock looking for the points. They'll elect to go back in the right side corner to Colin Anna. Dangles past 1 and 2. Now left side circle. Another snapshot, Phil Kessel-esque, but not in the back of the net though. Play goes on with Roseanne battling for it. And now Cavalcanti looking to control for Palm Harbor. This play on by Mygaard misses the net of Jensen, and now LaGreca battling to get to the boards. Hits Bonavita. Colin Anna gets control still behind the net. They're cycling quite strongly here with Roseanne trying to make a pass back door. And shooting and scoring is Weinstock. Max Weinstock getting the puck there after a backdoor pass from Roseanne dug up under the feet of Tyler Williamson South. And in the first goal conceded in this third period is to Steinbrenner. Palm Harbor's going to have a tough time getting back, but it's only one. And it's something they've proven to be resilient with so far. 8:43 left on the clock. This draw taken at center. The first line cores out there now. Thomas Zamba looking to control, with Parsons dumping all the way back into the defensive zone for Steinbrenner, rimming this with a quick play on for Caccio. Deflect back to Mygar, and a one-touch pass on to Sorsby. Great passing here from Dan Bubbly's Steinbrenner Warriors. Now with 8:30 left to pass on. Holman, the shot on by Sorsby, deflects off the blocker of Jensen. This shot by Caccio just misses top corner, looking to go over the glove of Jensen yet again, but it's Steinbrenner now, still controlling a one-time shot from Mygar, low, paddled away by Jensen. The cycle successful here for Steinbrenner, now looking for Mygar, but a pass from Caccio, backdoor to Holman. Now Mygar skating with this one here. Holman with a shot on, deflects off the stick of Barrios. Palm Harbor tired, hemmed in their defensive zone, chasing rather than playing with the puck here. It's Caccio now with control of the puck, looking to make a play on, but it's Stevenson. Santiago Barrios looking to make a play on and break, but a great defensive effort from Caccio deflects the puck out to the corner, falling though, and Barrios plays this around. Zamba couldn't chase there. Both teams look for a change here. Sorsby comes out from behind his own net, making a pass on, and Bissant for Palm Harbor makes a play on with John D'Agostino kicking this one into the neutral zone. Nice defensive effort from Parsons now. Backhand or pass from Labudas. A shot on, just missing high short side was Holman. Patrick Labudas looking to make a play on and could not do so. It's Holman to Caccio now. D'Agostino deflecting this one on Schisterman back to the left side corner. Straight with a pass up the middle, getting it to Labudas. A nice touch on for Fleer. That Fleer with a pass on right side corner now on his forehand, makes a shot on straight, deflects off the knee of Bissant. He's alright though, with 6:22 left. Palm Harbor pushes onwards. They'll see a draw to the left side of Jensen to start play yet again. This draw won by Labudas, and now played on from Bonavita. Bonavita backhanding this onwards. Off-wing shot from Labudas, strong but deflected out wide in the reach of Bissant. Makes a play to Zach Fleer as a shot's relayed on by Bonavita, blocked by D'Agostino, losing his stick. Still makes the play. with Tyler Williams-Saw carrying this one in for Palm Harbor. They'll look to control here, but Fleer takes his time out of defensive zone, up by 1. Steinbrenner is not in any rush to make a play into the offensive zone. They look to control the puck here as Palm Harbor looks to do the same and get a play into the offensive zone. But with that, Steinbrenner dumps back in an icing call, looking for the deflected pass on. But with 5:30 exactly left on this clock in the third period, it goes back into the Steinbrenner defensive zone. The shot quickly off the face-off from Hopkins, battled for by Zamba, looking to rim on, digging at the post there. Held strongly by William. And a whistle here. Davis with the draw. One back to Sorsby. Now pass from Hill. Chest misses the reach of Barden, but Saw looking to make a play on into the offensive zone. Deflects it in, and now forecheck here from Palm Harbor. Gets it to the point, a shot on from Saw. Deflects off Barden, going down on one knee to make this effort here. Puck controlled by Stevenson. Pass on. Looking to make a play on was Bennett. Couldn't get it to Zamba though. Bad pass there, just hit Bennett. And Zamba couldn't control and get a shot on. Puck play back, Zamba hitting Mygar there. And now he's still battling for it, looking to get to the front. That makes a pass backhand on to Stevenson. Hopkins couldn't get the puck at the blue line there, has to chase it back and turn inevitably one way or another as he hits the boards and gets a pass on to Zamba. Pass missing the reach of him, an icing call here with 4:16 left. And to the right side of Jensen, a defensive zone draw with Colin Ann on the ice, something they don't need right now. Draw one by Anna, taken out wide. D'Agostino battling at the boards, looking to be taken by LaGreca. And Cavalcanti makes a pass on, but Anna strips him of it. LaGreca makes a play, getting it from Anna. Looks to be sauced up through center. And Cavalcanti chopping it into the offensive zone. They'll look to give chase here. It's Schusterman with a pass on to Weinstock. Heavy pinch there from Parsons. It's Anna with his speed. He can go 2-on-1. He has Roseanne now outlasting Bizan there. Now makes a shot on. A shot and scores from Steinbrenner's side. The defensive play from Mygar and Schusterman. And they get the fourth goal, which should seal this game up for a win for Steinbrenner and Gavin William in between the pipes. That was Priest with the goal with 3 minutes and 36 seconds left on the clock. And he's done quite well for himself in this season so far. It's a nice move on from Holman, looking to cut inside. He'll regain possession the other way now. In the slot, makes a pass out wide. And now puck deflects wide off the blocker of Jensen. And now into the glove he'll hold here. The shot goes on. And now deflected pass from Zamba, couldn't control possession there, with Tyler Williams from Saw looking to relay a pass on, deflected by Holman, and now paddled away by Jensen. Holman with a strong offensive work here for Steinbrenner has really gotten this line going late in this third period to get the goal. Now here's Benevito with a defensive pinch here, the left side hash marks. In the offensive zone for Steinbrenner, but now Barrios, he uses his speed the other way. He looks to get past Holman with a strong poke, gets past two now with Thomas Zamba back on the back check, but with Holman the other way, a drop pass now to looking for Caccio and misses the net wide. Here's Stevenson looking to control now. Scrum at the boards and the half boards there by the Palm Harbor bench. And now pass on for Caccio. Strong pad save from Jensen. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left on the clock. Steinbrenner still with control of the puck. Makes a play to Labudas. Backhand side, forehand side, poked by Barrios. Point for Sorsby. A shot drops and scores. Knuckling on Jensen there. Seemingly looked deflected, but hence the term a knuckle puck, like a knuckleball in baseball. This one drops on him, and it's a 3-goal lead at 5-2 for Steinbrenner with exactly 2 minutes left on the clock. Falling now, and now D'Agostino making a play on backhand, just missed the reach of LaGreca. LaGreca had an open net there. Mygar walls him off now. Here's Flair looking to make a defensive chip out into the neutral zone. Parsons with the puck now. Here's D'Agostino looking to make a play. He's hounded by two players. Sorsby, one of them, makes a pass to Labudas, and he'll cut through center onto his backhand side, using his feet here strong on them. And Palm Harbor looking to break out here with 1:20 left on the clock. They're behind their own net now. Puck taken by Labudas, rimmed out in front. And Zamba, who looked to deflect out, couldn't with Justin Straight. With his off-wing chest roofs that high short side, couldn't connect on the shot though. Jaeger Lush looked to dump out. Now taken by Sorsby and controlling for Steinbrenner. Backdoor pass to Straight, looks to roof it off the post there and bounces into the corner where he'll regain possession for the Warriors. Cavalcanti with the dump on, just hits D'Agostino, and both players look to dump it out, but it hits the coach in Palm Harbor, and the puck goes into the bench and out of play with full-scale line changes for both squads with 41.4 seconds left on the clock in this third period, and a 3-goal lead for Steinbrenner to lock this game away. Here's Priest with a shot on, shoots and scores yet again. Right off the draw, that's his second of the game. Right-handed defender there with a great shot. The screen set up by Davis, and the draw won by him. And the play arguably set up by Gavin Davis. Priest converts yet again in this game. And another insurance marker. But with 37.7 left, it's unlikely Palm Harbor bounces back from that. The 6-2 lead. Steinbrenner breaks out in the neutral zone now, controlling, but played back to Priest. They'll take their time with this. A neutral zone pass relayed on by Davis, and Hill goes the other way, left side on his off wing, cuts through the middle, deflects off the stick of Barrios, and controlling still. Here's Bennett now controlling with the puck. He's looking to dump in for Palm Harbor. Puck played on to Barden, but the sound of the horn ends this game. And it's Steinbrenner to win this one. Winning the name of the game for them. They've done so well in this LHSHL season. They lead the league in points overall. This time, not with their starting goaltender. It's Gavin William getting the win here against Palm Harbor. Jensen stood strong with many saves in this game, but it's ultimately what was already bent and broke. The Palm Harbor defense late in that third period, conceding the 2-goal lead, which would inevitably be taken even larger by Logan Priest. Priest getting those last 2 goals. With that, the final score 6-2. This game won by Steinbrenner Warriors over Palm Harbor. Jared Johnston with the call. As always, we had a great time, but with tomorrow's games on hand here at Clearwater Ice Arena again, we'll have live camera coverage with a camera crew. We'll bring to you our first television production on the channel tomorrow here at Clearwater Ice Arena yet again. But for now, signing out, Jared Johnson, Jared Johnson Sports Broadcasting as always, and have a good night.